Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, because last one, there was no sound. You know what? Let me see if I can. I'm going to go on the YouTube real quick and see if I can check it. Because last one wasn't no sound. So let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. I can hear myself. Bear with me. Bear with me, because I don't have time to be doing this stuff and then it's not going. Uh, why can't I? You know what? Let me check on Twitter, because this motherfucker want to act stupid. Let's see. Welcome if you coming in. Welcome. I just did this, y'all, and I'm being told that y'all couldn't hear it. And why I can't find shit? It's always when you looking for shit, you can't find it. What is that shit about? This is what is this about, tarot, y'all. This is your girl Racquel. Let me see. Hmm. It's something going on. But what is it? What is going on? Is my mic not? But what is going on? Because I can't. Hmm. That's very strange. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Let me see something, y'all. Let me see. Why won't this bullshit work? Oh, you know what, too? It could be, too, because I'm listening to this from this phone, too. Oh, okay, you can't hear me. Sorry, y'all. Lord have mercy. I done wasted 2 minutes and 29 seconds, baby. You could have heard me the whole goddamn time. Welcome, y'all. This is that bullshit. What up, though, from Detroit, y'all? I am Racquel, and you're tuning into What Is This About Tarot? Excuse all the confusion at the beginning. And I still was foolish enough to come down here without any water, child. I'm doing this over because you can't hear me in the first one, but you can hear me in this one. Everything that I'm going to read today, we're talking about Ciara. Ciara, the singer, the Ciara married to Russell Wilson. I knew Ciara before Russell Wilson because I don't watch foosball. Okay. But yes, by request, I was asked to read her, and I will. Remember, this is all for entertainment purposes only. No reader, seer, medium is 100%. Things change because of free will. Okay. So it's not to be taken to the bank. It's not to say that it's false or I'm bullshitting you. It's just to say what I said. Okay. With that being said, Truth and Justice Tarot is a Patreon exclusive where I help solve murder and missing person mysteries. Please help me and send in your requests by clicking Send Your Suggestions located under the Contact tab on my website at RacqiRoadTV.com. Watch the series for free by joining my Patreon. Now, this is ghetto. This is real ghetto, y'all. Because I just told my son. Sorry, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I promise I'm about to get this damn reading. But the last one was pretty good. None of this ghetto shit was going on. And then this one, um, all this shit is going on. So just bear with me for a second. Come on, answer this. Because the fish, baby. I asked you to grab that fish. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, we back. We back. We back at it, y'all. All right. What's going on with Miss Ciara? I like the last reading too. Um, what's going on? This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Let's see what's going on with her. All right. What about Ciara? Tell us what about Ciara? Okay. So we've got routine in the upright. Okay, so Sarah's coming off as someone who likes to have a routine about her day. Very intentional about her projects. Very intentional about the things she puts out here. We've got King of Cups. Okay, so she's one that has emotional intelligence. She's one that is like goes within her heart space. She's a good friend. She's one that you can call, confide in. She's going to listen. She's going to have compassion. Okay, you can tell she's very vibrant anyway. Okay, we've got the foresight card. She's one that has a lot of vision. As you can see, there is the third eye chakra symbol right here. Okay, so she's one that's always looking out for like new opportunities, how she can show up in the world, how she can be show up and show the fuck out. What else? Okay, oh my goodness. Y'all, why we got 10 of cups in reverse? Now I didn't get this the last reading. Okay. Now this is generally a card of marriage, right? But again, what it was saying that it's like some bit of success that was going on, like some project, something that she wanted to do. It was like stagnation, resistance. It was a lot going on. Oh, it's jumping out. Okay. She's very astute. Okay. She's one that uses her head for better than a heart. She uses her head for more than a hat rack. Okay. She's a planner. She's intentional. She doesn't like to go into things half cocked. Okay, so we've got judgment that landed kind of like on its side, right? So it's definitely something in between. I feel like it's an in between space or a decision, kind of like I was saying in the last reading or whatever. There is like, okay, she's at one point, she might have visions to do something else, but it's like she's in between of trying to really get over that hump. And again, because of like resistance and stuff like that. Oh, we got King of Swords. Okay, so she's one to stand in her truth. Again, you've got the third eye chakra. Again, she's tapped in. Okay, she's not about nonsense. She's a very friendly person, but she's about her business. What else? What is this again? I don't like how that. Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all, these cards just be flying out. Okay, so we got the four of swords. Her one thing about it, she's very stable in her situations, in her relationship, in her happiness. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups. So she's definitely fulfilled in her life again with this sacral root chakra here, more security. So security is important. Security is what she was having. And this is what I was saying the first one that y'all didn't hear because it was muted. So you see she's with Russell Wilson, right? And Russell Wilson is one that seems to be in touch with his emotional side. He seems to be more attentive and tapped in versus what she was with Future. Future is one that's going around humping on everything, honey, and doesn't know who he is. Okay, and that's just another testament. Everybody talks about this prayer, but it's really about knowing what you are looking for and understanding that yes, people like that bravado of the strong man and stuff like that, but they be having their issues too, and so many women have looked over the Russell Wilsons of the world. They don't find them attractive initially until they realize them are really the ones you need to be paying attention to. Okay, we got the chariot card, so it's go again. There, this she's at the position. Here we go. Whenever it start doing that, I gotta stop. She's definitely at the position where it's going to be some changes in moving on, moving forward, right? It's definitely something coming to a close. Okay. So we got the Nine of Swords that came out sideways. Okay. So again, it's like not quite nervous, but there is some concern. Whatever that's going on, we don't know. We gonna have to watch and see because there's something going on, and it's a lot of shit going on just in the energy and with celebrities anyway. Is they up under scrutiny? It's a lot of changing of the guard going on here. So who knows? But we do have the Knight of Swords, right? So something's coming in. Some kind of truth is coming in this situation. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's funny. We got the devil card on the back, the sun in reverse, defeat in reverse, a lot of stagnation, a lot of. Okay. Let's see. And that's what I got in the last reading. It's given. It's time to move on. It's time to reinvent. I got this project, I got this collaboration, but it might be some new team that she might have to change the people that she's going to be working with. Of the justice had came out. See, we got the 10 of wands. Again, this is more hardship, stress, carrying a lot of burdens, an uphill battle. It's something being battled here. Okay, we got the moon card. It's something hidden that has to come to light. Remember that truth card came out, so we don't know what that is. But I believe eventually it's going to be okay because we've got here the 10 of pentacles, right? Which is a good thing. That means your money game is up, right? Okay, let's go to here, these cards here. The map cards. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Let me look. What's going on? Okay, let me see something, y'all. Cause y'all gotta forgive me. I don't hound these celebrities, so I'm trying to see if it's something going on here. Hmm. Okay, just off a quick Google search, I didn't see no scandal or nothing like that. Okay, tell us about Ciara, please. Like I said, I want to reiterate some of the stuff I said in the last readings because it was good stuff, and I want to go unnoticed. So again, this reading is backing up the last reading. There is some resistance with some kind of collaboration or project, some kind of change that's coming up the pipe. There will be some justice, but the resistance is going to have to be worked through. Ciara might need to go on a vacation. Okay, she might need to go on a vacation, get in some water, talk to her spirit team, really get in tune with her spirit to get the guidance that she needs, and she might need to go by herself. Again, this is just a reading. Things change with free will. So and two, I don't like to. I'm not here to be messy or over criticize people. I like to be objective. These are just the energies that I'm getting. Okay. Okay, we got goblins. Okay, so again, this is some kind of change. It's some kind of foolery going on in the background, some kind of resistance. And maybe it could also be people, like I said, changing the team. It could be some scandalous people in the background causing the resistance. Again, here we got this deep freeze card like we had last time, or we had the ghost lands, but it was still a freeze card. So there is a freeze on this project that's leading to abundance. It's some kind of resistance, and it's going to be some truth that needs to come forward to highlight this, because right now it's a lot of worry going on with this. You got the sad embrace card. Look at this. We got moving on here. So it's definitely like a transitional period from something. So that magic stream, again, this is more water energy, tapping in to the emotions, tapping into the spirit, and getting directions for the clearance. Okay, what else see here, what else? Okay, so we got the moonlight card. Again, something else that needs to come to light, some more hidden stuff that needs to be revealed to add the extra piece of the puzzle to this project here. Okay, so that it can be integrated. 5 1 equals 6. Okay, so it's something hidden that needs to come forward for integration. You see, it's still more sadness and concern here. Okay, we've got the talisman card. So this is pointing into more doing inner guidance work to highlight what needs to be known, what's hidden. Y'all need to know too, these celebrities be tapped in too. I mean, I really do feel like Hollywood goes after people that are tapped in and try to convert them. I'm not saying anything bad about Ciara. I'm not saying she does anything nefarious. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I feel like certain times certain people are targeted too. That's all I'm saying. What else? What else? I'm gonna have to delete that other video, y'all. That is crazy. I did 25 minutes and no sound. What else? What else? So I feel like the reading is becoming redundant into the unknown again. So it's some kind of transposition that's not very clear. And there's a lot of reflection and assessment that's got to take place, and that's got to come within with 7 at the top. Okay, so it might be some research again, inner research. It could be other stuff outside of it could be different collaborations that need to be taking place, getting with people that might have more knowledge. This is a very interesting. It's a very interesting reading, y'all. I don't know. I feel like I'm all in this woman's business, though. I mean, it's not that bad, but Miss Sierra, you're gonna have to get by some water, honey. You're gonna have to immerse your body in some water and get with that inner guidance and see what the hell's going on. What the hell? What the hellion? You have to see what's going on. All right, let me get these Kipper cards. Right when I cut the deck, despair, main male. So, I mean, more change, 5 at the top. It might be a man in this collaboration that's upset about something. Let's see. Can you tell us about Sierra? Can you clarify about this thing with Sierra? Okay. Okay, so we got the lovers cards just coming out again like resistance. I'm gonna take this as again some kind of partnership. I'm not really thinking that is her marriage. What else? Okay. What else? Oh boy. Hold on. That dropped funny. The imprisonment card came out. Um and that gives me like somebody's kind of like in a mental imprisonment with the main female. She might be dealing with she might really be stressing about something. Wow. Again, see, the occupation card came out. Assessment. It's something going on with her career. Something that she's stressing about. She feels like it's not moving. Some kind of resistance. Something she wants to change into. And she's having issues with that. What else? Allegedly, for entertainment purposes. Okay. So she's definitely having expectation here. Okay, she expects for her projects to do well. We got a wealthy man and a courtship here. So it might be another man that's she's connected to with this project or is playing a big role in this project or collaboration. What else? Oh, we got this last time. Message of concern. So this might be the thing that's hidden that's going to come out. 14, 1 plus 4 equals change. What else? What, what else? We got this last time, the bad health card with the security. So again, it's some kind of redundant. It's something going on here with some kind of collaboration or some type of shift in her career that's not looking too good at the moment. That's with a lot of resistance. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's giving redundancy. I think that's we're gonna stop it right there. Make sure you sign up, join my Patreon. It's free, but you know, when I get to the juicy juice stuff, it's you gotta pay for that. But it's a lot of good free content, okay? So that's free. Make sure you send your suggestions for Truth and Justice Tarot. I thank you for tapping in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend about me, okay? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I know we just gonna have to keep an eye on Miss Ciara and give her a prayer, okay? Because there's something going on, child. And I don't like nobody to be stressed or in duress. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is just for entertainment purposes only, okay? Free will changes things, okay? And we don't live with these people and we don't know these people. That's just the energy that I was picking up. All right. I love y'all so much. Thanks again. And until next time, I'll probably be live again on Monday. It's going to be some other content on here, but I'll be live on Monday. All right. Love y'all.